Okay, what shall we do now? I'm tempted to sing. I'm tempted to adjust the microphone. Tempted to sing many of my children's songs, maybe a day when I'm in better voice. Sun casts a shadow on the wall of a very room where in the gloom stands a man who once stood tall. Head is bowed, his passion is cowed, his hopes like a low candlelight. They strip you of your soul when you're on the door. Nobody sees that he's crying. His furniture's burnt, every penny he's earned was spent so long ago. He's lost his wife and he's losing his life on the unemployment show. He thinks of his sons because they are the ones that have kept him hanging on. He fights back the tears of his hidden fears. One day they might be gone. Meat to carve, so he's let himself starve, so his sons can still be fed. The hours move slower, the candle burns lower, but still they approach his draft. His hopes all shorn, his dreams die unborn. This man is no longer whole. He's tired of living, he's tired of giving. They've stolen his soul. At 7 the boys start packing their toys, their tears and their files free flowing. At 9 they're leaving, their father is grieving. The social won't say where they're going. He kisses them lightly and he hugs them tightly. You can see how much they've cried. He returns to the room, he returns to the gloom. The flickering candle just died. that song in 1982, October 1982, and it is now the 13th of March 1983. I mean, you can't read the future, I can't even tell what's going to happen tomorrow. That song's been in my live repertoire for over 40 years. And then I lived it just a few weeks ago. Different reasons. Because I'm disabled. I'm classed as less than a human being in this country. Dylan and Emily, my beautiful children, if you ever do get to see these videos at all, that song is pretty much what, to me, that song pretty much encapsulates Daddy and what he's tried to do in the 40 plus. It's a long time. 40 plus. I've been playing guitar for 40 plus years and you are 9 and 10, you know. And, you know, it's all in there. And the other thing I pointed out, Dylan and Emily, the last song I wrote, Someone's Ballad. If you ever hear that, many years from now, because I don't really listen to that subject matter now, you can see that Daddy never changed his stance in all those decades. And if you do follow in my footsteps, my hoof prints, and because you could both be natural born musicians, when Daddy was busking, forgive me, anyone else from YouTube that's logging into this, and when I'm drizzling on here, I can't leave my hair alone either. Anything in that's a nervous reaction. But I'm making these videos, and I suppose I need to explain, but I'm making these videos for my children, who are 9 and 10, as you probably got from that. For reasons that are discussed in other videos, we'll never get to see their daddy perform live. Well, they've seen him play live in the front room, I guess, but you know, so all you people will have the chance to talk to your children face to face if they ever want to know about your past and what you did and everything. But mine won't have the opportunity. So anyway, but as you know, Daddy was, I've touched on it a little bit, but Daddy was homeless after I left the army on the 4th of February 1979, the day Sid Vicious died. I left the army thinking, oh, okay, I'm going to form a punk rock band. I had a band when I was in the army, actually, the Campbell Rats, with, what's his name? Not Detlef. No, O'Keeley, Daniel O'Keeley. What's happened to you in the last 50 years, Daniel? And maybe Wayne Reese, was it? I don't remember that. Anyway, doesn't matter. But that was a busking trick. Of course, you don't need to busk anymore. These days you can busk on the internet and people will give you money via, I don't know, WhatsAppagram or however. To flesh the sound out, you know, because of all the buskers in the early 80s, you know, in London, well, they're everywhere, you know. They'd be on the tube trains and we would laugh, you know, because they would pull into a station and the train would stop and they'd go up through the carriageway, trying to hold on like this. But you had to stay at the wheel and you could have got lanced with a guitar, you know. I feel sorry for the double bassists, the oboe players. But so to flesh Daddy's sound, what I got the habit of doing was I used to use my fingernails as a percussion. So when you hear that song there, hear the tappy tappy. And then I used to use the bottom nail to play the strings extra, so you know the thumbnail will play down. So it was like I was playing with two plectrums, and that doubled the sound up. Here. So the top plectrum's playing the top strings, down to about 4. And that high pitch sound you can hear is coming from there, because they're playing it. And they're kind of playing a counter melody. And then never left me. And today I was playing this one here, and everyone says, "Why don't you hit the strings hard?" Well, if you hit the strings hard on that, then because it's got a sound box in it, and so you get electric and acoustic, so it sounds like I'm playing with two guitars. This is electric and it sounds, it just fleshes the sound up. Boy, there's a lot of talking and very little singing on this, isn't there? I think I'm going to try someone's ballad, having mentioned it now. Oops. It's very difficult to walk in leg braces.